Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see what the person who is thinking about you is not telling you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what is that person not telling my viewers currently when it comes to love? What is that person not telling my viewers currently when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have choices. So this person could be regretting some of the choices that they made. At the top of the deck, we have lust. This person also has a lot of raw sexual energy toward you. For a few of you, if this person did cheat, they're regretting that. It's also giving energy of this person wondering if you want them just as much as they want you. Give me more. Thank you. We have a few that came out. We have ex-lover, daydreaming. We also have overwhelmed and developing feelings. So this person is wondering if they made a mistake by either walking away or letting you get away. They do daydream about you a lot. I also feel as though there are times when this person gets lost in their thoughts of you. They seem to be overwhelmed at the moment. It's giving energy of this person possibly being stressed out or drained due to a lot of responsibilities. This person could have a lot of bills that are unpaid, or they could be in a lot of debt. For some of you, I feel like this person is also overwhelmed when it comes to their mental health. So they have a lot on their mind right now. Their feelings for you are growing as well. It's just giving energy of this person being overwhelmed by thoughts of you. And there are times when they get lost in their thoughts and feelings to the point where they feel either stressed out or drained. At the bottom of the deck, we have acquainted. For some of you, this person thinks that you're getting to know a new love interest. Now, for others of you, this person could possibly be entertaining someone else. But I feel like if they are communicating with another person, or if they are entertaining someone else, it could possibly be to distract themselves from you. But see, it's not working. At the top of the deck, we have flirt. This person could come in with some flirty or lighthearted communication. It's just giving energy of them trying to see where your head is at. This person also wants to reintroduce themselves to you. It's giving energy of them wanting you to see them with new eyes. So yeah, they have a lot on their plate and they seem to be burdened. So this person could be a little bit stressed out at the moment. Give me more. What is this person? Thank you. Wow, there are so many cards coming out. We have power couple. We also have angelic, dumped, and irresistible. So at some point in time, this person felt as though you were unable to resist them. But see, with the card coming out crossing, it lets me know that this person feels as though you don't have that magnetic pull toward them the way you used to in the past. They felt as though you were mesmerized when it comes to them. But see, some of you don't feel the same way about this person anymore. With the dumped card being here, some of you may have decided to kick this person to the curb. And if you have, they could be hiding how they truly feel about the breakup. They feel like the two of you have the potential to be a power couple. I also feel like this person admires your glow up, but it makes them a little bit insecure because they feel like they're not on your level, or they could feel as though they're not where they want to be in life as of now. This person feels as though your energy is angelic. They feel like you are beautiful inside and out. They also feel like you're almost like an angel or their angel. There's something about your energy that's healing. I feel like you have a way of making bad situations better. So yeah, they feel as though you're a blessing to them. So this person could feel as though they've lost out on their blessing. Give me more. What is this person? Thank you. We have temperature. So they're very much in their feelings, but I also feel as though there are times when this person goes from anger or resentment to regret and possibly even despair. They also see you as someone who's guarded. Now, for some of you, this person has a tendency to be guarded as well, especially when it comes to their heart space. And they may not be telling you the real reason as to why they're so guarded. At the top of the deck, we have moving on. So one of the reasons why this person is so guarded when it comes to their heart space is because they're afraid of falling deeply in love and then being dumped or let go. They also feel as though you are trying to let go of the connection, or they feel as though you're focused on moving forward. And so that's another reason why this person could very much be in their feelings. Now, for some of you, this person could have attempted to move on from you, but it's not as easy as they thought it would be. I feel like there are days when they're okay, but there are other days when they become overwhelmed and stressed out. So yeah, this person has a lot going on right now. And so it could be affecting their mental health a little bit. Give me more. What is this person? Thank you. We have lust again. So this person is lusting after you. With rebuilding being at the bottom of the deck, they're hoping that the two of you will be able to rebuild and get the relationship back to a good place. Now, for some of you, they could try and do that through sex. That's been coming out a lot in the readings. But see, many of you are focused on moving forward. At the top of the deck, we have unexpressed. So they are keeping their feelings for you hidden. There are a lot of things that they want to express, but for some reason, they don't feel comfortable when it comes to letting you know those deep feelings. So yeah, this person wants to rebuild with you. They do want to restore the relationship back to a place of peace and harmony, but I also feel like they're going about doing it in the wrong way. See, this person thinks that good sex or just the two of you spending time with one another will be enough to get the relationship back to a good place. But see, for a lot of you, that just isn't enough. Give me another card. What is this person? Thank you. All right, we have puppy love. So there's something about you that's really innocent. And I feel like this person misses having access to that side of you. They also miss the way that you would make them laugh. This is someone who is missing your company. And so as of now, they're feeling broken at the moment. They also feel like they mess things up. They're shattered about the current situation between the two of you. It's also giving laugh now, cry later type of energy. So if you decided to move on from this person, or even if they decided to move on from you, at some point in time, this person may have been really lighthearted about it. They may have made it seem as though it was nothing to move on from you. But see, now they're in crying energy, or at least in despair. For some of you, this person could come toward you trying to at least build a platonic connection with you. And they're going to be doing that because they feel as though it will set the relationship up for the two of you to have something more solid in the future. But see, a lot of you are going to have doubts when it comes to this person. So yeah, they're feeling very much broken. I also feel like this is someone who needs to grow up. They could act very immature whenever they're in relationships. I also feel like this person expects you to have an unwavering loyalty when it comes to them and when it comes to the connection, but they may not give you that same energy back in return. It's just giving energy of this person playing too much. It's coming out like they didn't take you nor the relationship seriously. And so now they're sitting up here stressed out and feeling broken. They could also be wondering who else you're spending time with. Give me one more card. What is this person? Thank you. All right. Again, we have platonic, and it came out in reverse this time around. So they feel like the two of you can't just be friends. And see, that's what I was telling you guys before. They could come in saying that they just want to be friends, or they just want the two of you to spend time as friends. But see, they have other intentions when it comes to that. This is someone who feels like they can't just be your friend. With toxic being at the bottom of the deck, even though the relationship hasn't been working out between the two of you, this person feels as though they can't let go. I also feel like they have a tendency to either gaslight you or they try to turn situations back around on you. It's really hard for this person to face when they mess things up. Okay, it's really hard for them to take accountability. It's hard for them to take a look at themselves. And I don't mean just in the mirror. I mean, it's hard for this person to dive deep and acknowledge their toxic attributes or their toxic characteristics. It's just coming out like they're always trying to deflect, or they just don't really want to take accountability. But yo, this person also feels as though you please them like no other, whether that's on a sexual level or on an emotional level. Eyes wide shut is right next to that. So at some point, this person was refusing to see the truth about themselves. I also feel like they didn't always value you, or they may have took the relationship for granted. But see, now they're in their feelings because many of you are focused on yourself. You're making yourself and your needs, your happiness a priority. This is someone who did not always acknowledge what you brought to the table. I also feel like this person expected you to wear rose-colored glasses, or they wanted you to ignore certain issues in the relationship. They just wanted you to turn a blind eye to things. And I also feel like this person may have been selfish in the connection. They're aware of that. I feel like they expected you to make them a priority, or they expected you to go above and beyond to meet their needs, but they didn't really acknowledge that you may not have been happy in the relationship. But see, I also feel like they really didn't care if you were happy or not. They just wanted you to be there. That's crazy. I'm going to clarify a few of these cards, and then I'm going to end the reading. Give me more messages, please, Holy Spirit, when it comes to this person. What are they not telling my viewers when it comes to love? What is this person not telling my viewers when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right. So let's see what else comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So they are wanting to work things out with you. And see, if you notice, the King of Swords fell out in reverse. That's my narcissistic card. So this person could very well be a narcissist. I also feel they do want to come in and make things work. They do want to build with you. But there's a weak concept when it comes to making it happen. Yeah, this is someone who may not be doing the best mentally. I also feel like it's really hard for this person to face the truth in regards to where this connection is currently. With the Strength card being at the bottom of the deck, this person does not feel strong on a mental level. Even though there are times when they come off cold or detached, every little thing bothers this person. They're just really good at hiding it. So yeah, they are wanting to build with you or rebuild, but I just feel like there are issues when it comes to this person doing their part. Give me more. Why is broken here for what this person is not telling my viewers? Thank you. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and it came out crossing. So this person is wishing that they would have been more straightforward with you. I also feel like they have a tendency to make things a lot more difficult than they have to be. This person is also acknowledging that they were not always direct with you. It's just giving energy of this person either deflecting a lot or not really facing issues head on. They're also feeling shattered because they think that you're not really taking any action toward them. They feel as though you're uninspired when it comes to making things work. This is also giving energy of this person second guessing themselves a lot, or they don't always put in the hard work when it comes to having a healthy relationship with you. I just feel like this person played a lot of games. They also feel as though they're not where they want to be in life. That keeps coming out. But yeah, they see you as someone who's at a standstill when it comes to putting in effort. And so that's another thing that is making this person feel shattered, because they're used to you always taking initiative. They're used to you being the one to make things work. And see, many of you are not doing that anymore. Yeah, they feel like they've lost out on someone reliable, someone who's always been there for them. And they're obsessing over you at the moment. This person is also regretting certain decisions that they made impulsively. For some of you, there may be certain times when this person would say things that were blunt or cruel. I just feel like they made the relationship difficult. For some of you, whenever you would acknowledge certain issues in the relationship, or whenever you would call this person out on their crap, they would feel attacked. But see, in reality, I feel like you would bring up certain things in order for this person to make the proper changes, or in order to better the connection. But see, instead of them responding in a positive manner, I feel like this person would get mad, pissed off. They would feel attacked. It's giving hit dog hollering type of energy. So yeah, as of now, they're stressed out because you're the full package. And now you've either blocked this person out in some way, or you're coming off like you don't really care anymore. So yeah, they're in regret. They regret taking you for granted. They regret ignoring their blessing that was right in their face all along. I feel like this person may have ignored you at times. I also feel like you gave this person numerous warnings or you told them numerous times about certain things that were bothering you, but they would ignore the issues. And so at some point, things may have been at their worst between the two of you. And so many of you are no longer interested in trying to make things work. You're just ready to move on with your life. So yeah, they're in their feelings. Very much in their feelings. And they only have themselves to blame. So no wonder they're regretting their choices. For some of you, if you are dealing with this person currently, even if it's on or off, they feel like you're going to eventually leave them. That's how they feel deep down. Now, when it comes to the ego, they want to think that you'll never really go anywhere, at least not permanently. But see, in the back of their mind, they're always feeling as though they're going to end up losing you. Give me more. Why is daydreaming here for what this person is not telling my viewers? Thank you. The Four of Cups. So they're getting lost in their thoughts of you at the moment because you're not making them a priority anymore. Some of you have been ignoring this person, or you've just been putting yourself and your needs first. This person is thinking a lot about certain times when they took you for granted. I also feel like they could be daydreaming about you a lot because they've fallen into a rut that could be financially or it could be emotionally. Many of you are containing yourselves as of now. You're not as impulsive as you used to be. You're a lot more stable when it comes to your emotions. So yeah, they're in their feelings, mainly because they feel like you're closed off to them now. So it's like when you were making the relationship one of your priorities, when you were open to trying to make things work, this person may have been closed off. But now that you're closed off, or you're making yourself a priority, now this person wants to make things work. So it's coming out like the roles have reversed, the tables have turned. Give me more. Why is overwhelmed here? Thank you. We have the Ten of Wands and it came out in reverse. So they're overburdened, especially on an emotional level. They're feeling a lot of pressure, and pressure busts pipes. This person feels as though they're about to collapse under pressure. Every time you look around, there's always something with them. Okay? They're about ready to give up. Now, what they're ready to give up on will be different for all of you. But this person feels like they just have way too much going on. And see, that's where the energy of them missing you also comes in, that because I feel like you were very supportive of this person. You always strengthen them in some way. So whenever they felt weak, you were their rock. You were their strength. You were a shoulder to lean on. I also feel like some of you may have gotten this person out of certain predicaments. If they ever ran into some type of trouble, I feel like you would help this person out. Give me more. Why is lust here for how this person, for what this person is not telling my viewers? Why is, thank you. All right, we have the High Priestess. The Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you would always let this person know how much you wanted them. But see, now you're being still. You're being silent. You may not be as expressive as you used to be. And see, that's very different than how you were in the past. I feel like you were quick to communicate how much you love them, or you would just always let this person know how much you wanted to be with them, okay? Even if you didn't tell them verbally, you would show them through certain actions. This person never had to doubt where they stood with you, but I feel like they don't give you that same energy. For a few of you, they could feel as though you're connecting with someone from your past, an ex, or someone that you may have had a relationship with. They think that you could possibly be talking to someone from your past. I do also feel like this person's going to come in trying to reconcile with you after a time period of not really taking much action. They're also in contemplation mode. So it's giving a little bit of seductive type of energy, or this person thinking about how they could seduce you. For some of you, they'll try and do it through raw sexual energy, but for others of you, they could try and seduce you through words. Now, when this person comes in letting you know that they want to reconcile or that they want to make things work, Spirit wants you to be lighthearted in regards to whatever they say to you, okay? Yeah, they don't want you to make any moves too quickly. They want you to sit. They want you to reflect. We have the Four of Swords along with the Ace of Swords. That's 5 swords. So I just feel like this is the type of person who will say or do whatever it takes to get into your good graces. And then once they have you where they want you, that's when the games will start. Okay? That's when the games will start. So, yeah. They feel like you're not expressing that you want to be with them, or you're just not as expressive when it comes to you being attracted to them. Look at this. We have the Hermit card along with the 6 of Pentacles that came out. So many of you are either isolating yourself from this person, or you could be taking time or more time to yourself. It's like you're always there for other people, and now you're being there for yourself. And if you are not in that energy, you need to get into that energy. It's okay to be there for yourself. You're always there for other people. People know that you're generous. You're very kind. But you have to make sure that you're good before you can make sure that anyone else is good. I also feel like this person is missing the way that you would share your resources, the way that you would help them out financially, or just the way that you would be there for them. I feel like you balance this person out when it comes to either the material world or the spiritual world. Wherever they were lacking, you made up for it. So that's why they're overwhelmed. Give me more. Why is platonic here in reverse for what this person? Thank you. We have the 5 of Pentacles and it came out in reverse. So like I was telling you guys, this person feels as though the two of you cannot just be friends. Okay. I do also feel like this person will be making their way back toward you. They will be coming out of the cold after either a breakup or a disconnect between the two of you. They're also realizing that they don't have real friends. No one is there for this person the way that you've been there for them. And so they're learning a very difficult lesson in regards to treating people who are never there for them better than they've treated the person who's always been there for them, which is you. They're learning a painful lesson in regards to that, or they're experiencing a painful reality check. They don't have anyone to call on whenever they need help. They definitely seem to be going through a hard time. And I feel like there were times in the past that they would go through things and you would help them to recover. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a few of you, this person could be recovering from either a health issue, or they could be trying to recover from a financial issue. Okay. Could be something in regards to a home situation. Like they feel like they don't have anywhere to go. I don't know if this person is about to get put out of a home, they're having issues when it comes to paying rent or paying mortgage, or this person is recovering from some type of illness. At this point, they feel like they cannot depend on anyone around them, not even friends or family. And it's crazy because whenever this person is involved with you, you're the first person that they go to for help. Even though they treat these other people better than they've treated you, they always go to you when they need help. The Fool card also fell out. So this person is wanting a fresh new start with you. They could come toward you wanting a new beginning. It's also going to be important for you to not be naive. Make sure that you make decisions that are of your highest good, because this is someone who wants you to just be carefree. They feel as though you take everything too seriously, but I feel as though this person doesn't take anything seriously. Very gullible and foolish type of energy that this person is in. Give me another card. Why is irresistible here? Thank you. We have the 8 of Wands. So for some of you, this person is gonna start reaching out with a lot of communication. I do feel like at some point they may have been resistant when it comes to telling you certain things or confessing certain things. Now, when they come in, I still feel like they're not going to be completely open in regards to their thoughts and feelings, but they could be a little bit more open than they usually are. I also feel like this person will be taking some really fast action toward you because they could be worried about you permanently getting away. They're wanting the two of you to reach an understanding, but it's also going to be important for you to make sure that you don't allow this person to advance past your boundaries. Like I said before, and I want to say it was in yesterday's reading, this person is really good with words. I feel like they'll come in saying things that sound good, trying to mesmerize you with words. But see, when it comes to putting in action, they either do things short term or they fall short. So if they have been resistant when it comes to reaching out to you, I feel like this person's going to be coming in with a lot of communication. Also, they feel as though you're a lot more resistant when it comes to expressing yourself. Many of you are not reaching out to this person the way that you used to. And even if you are in communication with them, you could be keeping things short and sweet, okay? There may have been a time when you would send this person those long text messages, but I just feel like you're keeping it short now. Give me one more card. Why is angelic here? Thank you. We have the 9 of Wands. Wow, we have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. You're chosen. You are one of God's chosen. And this person could be going through karma in regards to how they treated you, because I feel like this person put you through predicament after predicament after predicament. It's like they kept putting you through things and expected you to just be resilient, for you to stay around. They expect for you not to ever give up on them. And so I feel like this person is reaping karma because they didn't appreciate you when they had you. They messed up their blessing, and God and your spiritual team doesn't take lightly to that. They mistreated an angel. So you have to be careful, because you never know who God's chosen is. It's just giving energy of many called, but only a few chosen. And I feel like you are one of God's chosen, and this person mistreated you. So now they have to pay the consequences of that, and they're going through a lot of things. in order for them to realize the truth in regards to how they treated you unfairly and how they would look at you with false equivalency. And what I mean by that is, I feel like this person likes to convince themselves that you've treated them just as badly as they treated you, when they know that it's a lie. They know that it's not true. So because you are angelic, this person has to pay. They have to pay the consequences. Even if you don't want them to, they have to pay the consequences. The scales have to be balanced. So they're going to be going through a lot of things. And many of you did not give up on this person right away, even though you were exhausted, even though you were drained, even though you sat there and took a lot of this person's crap. I feel like they never let up. Not for long term anyway. They would just try to make it seem as though you were being pessimistic, that you were being defensive, that you're insecure, that you didn't have a reason to feel the way that you felt. When in reality, this person knows that they were wrong. And see, that's another reason why they're reaping karma, because they know that they're wrong. You were not put into this person's life for them to bruise you on a mental and an emotional level. You were brought into this person's life to help. I actually feel like you balanced out a lot of this person's karma. You were protecting this person from a lot of their karma because of your light, because of your angelic energy. But see, now they're no longer under your protection, so they have to reap karma. They were going to reap it anyway, but I feel like you softened the blow. But see, now without you around, them just standing on their own, they're about to go through a lot. This is someone who has to learn the hard way. So spirit is not about to play with this person. They're not about to play with them. You cannot just mishandle God's blessing. You can't do that. It pisses me off a little bit, because I know that you're not perfect, but I feel like you really truly had good intentions toward this person. And with the 9 of Wands being here, it lets me know that you did not give up on this person easily. You took a lot. And I feel like they just kept putting you through a lot of the same things. They would keep doing things that they knew bothered you. They would make you feel ignored. Some of you would feel like you couldn't express your thoughts, that you couldn't express your feelings without this person making it seem as though you're insecure. It was like talking to a brick wall, or it is like talking to a brick wall. And then have the audacity to not want you to be with anyone else. They rather for you to sit with them and be mistreated than for you to go toward someone else. And that's not right. So yeah, this person is doing a lot of reflecting. But I also feel like the reflection is a bit surface level. They don't feel sorry for you. They feel sorry for themselves, because you were this person's rock. You were their strength. I also feel like you took on a lot of these person's burdens, and they let you. You were meant to be a blessing to this person, and they completely mishandled you. And your spiritual team and the divine does not take lightly to that. They are wondering if they made a mistake by either walking away or by letting you go. I also feel like this person is reflecting on some of their choices. But because they have a huge ego and because they easily feel attacked, it's very hard for this person to go deep when it comes to accountability. They're always looking for an excuse or a way out of accountability. That's why the eyes wide shut card is here. Eyes wide open, but they can't even see the truth about themselves. and about how they affected others. And so, of course, they're going to continue to go through the karma that they're going through, and they're going to continue going through hard times because this is someone who has to be broke down. And I feel like Spirit is going to break this person down on a material level first. They're going to work on their material world first because that's what means a lot to them. Their money, tangible resources, material things. That's where they're going to start. Okay? That is where they're going to start. This is someone who has to be broken down. And I feel like when they would get through a lot of things, for some of you, you may have even helped this person out by praying. They might not have even known that you were praying for them. But I don't feel like you're going to be able to help them out of this one. Because at this point, they've done way too much. And so even if they were to come toward you, telling you about what they've been going through, I would encourage you to stay out of it. Okay? Let them lay in the bed that they made. Because this is someone who has to learn the hard way. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so, so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.